This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
A man suffered critical injuries after being struck by an SUV on State Route 28 Wednesday morning in Quincy.
The decision to approve or not approve plans for a second Moses Lake High School will be at the forefront of Thursday's school board study session and regularly scheduled board meeting.
2 new red light cameras will be added on South Pioneer Way in Moses Lake.
Last night, iFIBER hosted a Special Olympics-sponsored event, Unified Basketball.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
A man suffered critical injuries after being struck by an SUV on State Route 28 Wednesday morning in Quincy. Grant County Sheriff's Office spokesperson Kyle Foreman says the victim is a contracted surveyor. He was surveying at the intersection of SR 28 and 4th Avenue when the driver of a Ford Excursion made a left turn from 4th Avenue onto the highway and struck the man near the crosswalk. The driver reportedly told investigators they did not see the surveyor in the road. The man was taken to Quincy Valley Medical Center and has since been flown to Harborview Medical Center, where he is listed in critical condition. The Sheriff's Office Motor Traffic Unit is investigating the collision and say no criminal charges are expected against the driver. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Maytag and the family Pooch have a lot in common. Both are loyal, both aim to please, and both are tenacious dish cleaners. But only one can sanitize. Maytag, what's inside matters.
Maytag Appliances, now available at more furniture in Ephrata. The decision to approve or not approve plans for a second Moses Lake High School will be at the forefront of Thursday's school board study session and regularly scheduled board meeting. With 2 newly elected board members, the district is apparently reversing course on building a second high school, but has not officially taken a vote to do so other than suspending spending on plans until the lawsuit against the bond to pay for the new school is resolved. The district has already spent nearly $3 million on construction plans for the new school. Prior to the regularly scheduled board meeting at 7 p.m. in the boardroom at 940 East Yanazawa Boulevard, there will be a special meeting discussing the matter at 5 p.m. in the same location. I'm Sean Goggins for iFIBER 1 News. This segment is brought to you by...
Are your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
2 new red light cameras will be added on South Pioneer Way in Moses Lake. The City Council Tuesday night approved having 2 red flex cameras installed facing northbound and southbound on Pioneer Way at East Hill Avenue. The council rejected for now having 2 other cameras installed on North Stratford Road at the Wingco and Walmart intersection. Councilmember Ryan Leonard requested city staff to conduct further study on the Stratford Road intersection light, voicing concerns over the left turn arrow and the timing of the red light. Video surveys conducted by Redflex Systems showed 73 red light violations at Pioneer and Hill and 78 at the Stratford intersection during a 12-hour period. Councilmember Don Myers, who voted against installing both sets of cameras, said he had concerns about if the current cameras have had any impact on reducing collisions.
I don't really see much change that the cameras have brought unless we can bring some, specific data in our city that shows that these are really helping. It's, in my opinion, more of a revenue tool because people just aren't learning from it. I think it's missed its intended purpose. So.
On average, the city collects about $500,000 in revenue from the cameras from traffic citations each year, while paying Redflex about $300,000 annually to operate the 5 cameras. Increasing the total to 9 cameras would cost about $540,000 annually, while bringing in an estimated $900,000 in revenue. City engineers are expected to present additional data on the Stratford Road intersection at the January 23rd council meeting. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
Last night, Ephrata hosted a special Olympic-sponsored event, Unified Basketball. Unified Basketball gives kids who wouldn't normally have the chance to play basketball an opportunity to compete. The community showed up and cheered on their athletes. Each school had 2 teams that competed in 2 tightly contested games. Ephrata senior Gavin Allen has been part of the Unified Sports program for a few years now, and he loves being a part of them.
I love Unified Basketball, and I've really gotten to know a lot of the players and students that don't really get known in the school. I was one of the people that went down to a YMCA thing, and they kind of introduced us to this whole Unified Basketball and Special Olympics partnership and stuff like that. And so I kind of helped get it out to school with Unified Soccer first and then basketball. And then I really missed out getting it started but not playing, and so I switched over from normal basketball to Unified Basketball.
I'm Adam Chikoski for iFIBER 1 Sports.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.